Title: The Pact of Fire and Stone. Long ago, in a valley where the mountains kissed the sky and rivers sang to the wind, lived a solitary man named Kale. He was a blacksmith, not of great fame, but of great skill, who had chosen a quiet life in the village of Eldenmoor after the war claimed his family. Kale forged blades for farmers and horseshoes for travelers, his heart as heavy as the hammers he swung. Above Eldenmoor, hidden in the peaks of Mount Vayrith, lived a dragon. Her name was Thalara, a creature older than kings, with scales like molten bronze and eyes that held storms. She had not been seen for over 100 years, and the villagers whispered of her in fearful tales, blaming her for every drought and broken crop. One bitter winter, a sickness fell upon Eldenmoor. The crops failed, the wells froze, and the children cried from hunger. Kale, desperate to save what was left of his village, took an ancient book from the ruins of the old abbey, a book that spoke of the Pact of Fire and Stone. The legend told of a time when dragons and men shared a bond. When the world grew dark, a brave soul could ascend Mount Vayrith and offer a gift forged with pure heart and fire. In return, the dragon would offer her flame, warming the valley and saving the people. So Kale did what no one dared. He forged a blade not for war, but for offering. It was not adorned with gold or jewels, but etched with the names of every villager he wished to save. The hilt was wrapped in cloth from his late wife's shawl, and in its core, he placed a shard of the first sword he ever made. He climbed for 3 days and nights, braving cold winds and falling snow, until he stood before the mouth of a cave that breathed smoke and silence. "I come not to slay," Kale called into the shadows, "but to ask." The air trembled. 2 golden eyes opened in the dark. Thalara emerged, her wings folding around her like a cloak. She examined the man, and the blade, and the pain that clung to both. "You seek my fire, mortal?" she rumbled. "I seek your mercy," Kale replied. She circled him, her voice both fire and frost. "And what would you offer for it? Your sword? Your life?" "My soul, if it saves them." There was silence. Then, with a single breath, Thalara lit the blade with a fire that did not burn. A warmth spread through the metal, and through Kale's hands, into his heart. She touched her claw to the earth, and where it struck, flames danced, but did not destroy. "This is not payment," she said. "This is a pact. So long as the blade remains unbroken, my warmth shall protect your people." Kale bowed. "Then I shall guard it with my life." He returned to Eldenmoor. The snows melted early that year, and crops bloomed in winter's wake. The people lived, and they told the tale not of a dragon slain, but of a pact honored. Kale became guardian of the flame blade, and every year he climbed the mountain to speak with Thalara, no longer a monster in the dark, but a